Sorry, the mobile subscriber cannot be reached. Samahani, mteja wa nambari uliopiga hapatikani kwa sasa.
The message many mobile phone users had to contend with while making calls to Safaricom subscribers in parts of Nairobi for the better part of this morning. Well, normally this message would be as a result of probably the receiver having their phone switched off or being in an area with poor network coverage. This morning, it was for a completely different reason. Safaricom subscribers from about 4:25 a.m. were unable to make or receive calls, use M-Pesa or data services, or even send text messages on their devices following a network outage that affected the mobile service provider in parts of Nairobi. Many businesses which depend on M-Pesa for transactions were greatly affected, prompting most of them to use alternative means. The firm's corporate affairs director Nzio Kawaita said in a statement, and I quote, "Customers who tried to pay for Nairobi City Council parking were also affected." End of quote. Safaricom says the outage affected 2G, 3G and WiMAX services in some parts of Nairobi, which include Westlands, Langata, Karen, Kinoo and the Central Business District. Waita said, and I quote, "Safaricom engineers and technicians are busy addressing the problem with a view to restoring all affected services within the shortest possible time. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by this outage." End of quote. The intensity of the outage was evident this morning, with many users taking to the social media to air their grievances, even as others resorted to rebooting their handsets severally, hoping their phones had technical problems. And for some, sitting and waiting was the only option, as even getting through to the Safaricom Care Center was another headache. The outage, which lasted for about 4 hours in some parts, has since been rectified. Safaricom is currently the largest mobile service provider in Kenya, with a market share of about 67%.
Sorry, the mobile subscriber cannot be reached.
Ruth Mutegi, News Business.